Hello everyone and welcome to Anime-chan. Today I'm going to share my thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen episode 21. It's called Jujutsu KOSHIEN. What does KOSHIEN mean? I think someone said they'll tell me afterwards. So what I'm going to do is very briefly discuss the episode, score it, and then look at manga panels. Maybe we should start with reading some replies. The first, or not reply, but comment. The first one was deleted, so it might have been spoiler. If I see anyone calling this filler or being mad there's no big fights, I'ma drop kick you to Mars. Well, I mean, it's kind of normal for after a big fight or following on a lot of action episodes for there to be a wind down episode, which is what this was. Wouldn't say it was filler, just winding down after the big fight. I like Panda's goal. I too want to punch a zebra. Another one was deleted. I feel like the ants were a metaphor to how the old man was saying we have to work together and follow Jujutsu rules or someone will die. Gojo stepped on the ants but none died because it's okay to break rules. That's not how I see it. I think that was intended symbolism, especially how the group of ants was carrying the seed or whatever that was, a metaphor for the group's strength. Okay. Okay, what was this one? Happy Jujutsu Friday. Pretty sure Mai ate Kasumi's mango. What does that mean? Which one is Kasumi? Panda wants to punch a zebra because it steals his colors. KOSHIEN is a stadium in Todo and Itadori won national championships. Bless you! Gojo said, hey, stomp. Love Gojo, such a troll and great comedic relief, not to mention easy on the eyes. I saw some people complain that not much happened, but I really liked this episode. It was nice to wind down, and now I also like the others from Todo's team a lot. Yeah, it was kind of like a lighter episode following on all the more heavy. Hi Panda, hi Sandy. I'm sorry I didn't see you guys today. We were driving all over the place looking for cool places to take photos. Kai, what did you say? I didn't see your message. Oh, there. The way I see it that was metaphor for... Okay, that's not my fault for reading it wrong. That reads difficultly. Difficult? It was a metaphor for Gojo treating the two old men as ants. Like, yeah, they are the one making all decisions, but only because he lets them and he can just crush them like ants at any time. I think for me, it's like they were talking about what is right and what is not, and the old guy wanted to sacrifice one person for the many, like ants might do, but then Gojo stepped all over his plans, like because of his wagamama, his selfishness. You missed the mango joke with Miwa and Mai. With the little extra facts things that were showing up, you missed Miwa's. Oh, where is it? I didn't know where. Wait, maybe it's over here? Baseball? Baseball, you're here. Wait, it was hers in the beginning. Huh? Gojo's just a psychopath and wants to step on ants. Grammar helps. Miwa was the first batter. Yeah, I saw her here, but I can't seem to... There. I can't seem to land on... The mango she was letting ripen in the refrigerator is gone. Oh, it would have been funnier for me about the mango later if I read this part. I think the idea is funny that Gojo is using his cursed technique on his feet to protect the ants. That might be why none died. I don't know. I'm just gonna close the door because I can hear Hunter talk. Again, pretty blue hair distraction. Yeah, I keep getting distracted by Miwa and her beauty. I'm bummed Mekamaru did not get a fun fact. Oh, yeah. Let me quickly show you my possible Miwa wig. It has to be here somewhere. Okay, not in here. Not in here. Not in here. Aha! And there's a possible... Okay, so this, I could, if I use this one and I make, I don't know how it would happen, but I can make a braid at the front and braid the back hair. I could cosplay that teacher with this wig, but I don't know if that would work. Ow! I just rolled over my toe. Almost. Oh my goodness! Timo just cheered with 10,000 fucking bits at once. Holy shit. Timo, I'm pretty sure that means you will get bonus reactions next month. For what? January, February, March, April. Wait. Do I special alert? We don't have a Timo alert, but wait here. My alerts are broken. Okay, never mind. I'll play one from here.
So excited!
So excited! Thank you. Thank you so much. Tomo. Timo just robbed the bank. Thank you so much, Timo. Oh, and bye, Juno. I will talk to you about. I'm sure you're gonna get a bonus reaction for that at the end of in next month. But yes, this would be a good cosplay for the teacher, or I could do female Gojo. I like doing female versions of or long hair versions of characters. That was Timo. You're the only. Oh, and Matty. Timo and Matty have betted so far this month, but I mean, damn, Timo, you really went in today. And then here's Miwa. I could take out these braids, but see, the fringe won't work because her fringe is longer on the one side, and the holy crap. And I can't make this fringe any shorter. You see what I'm saying? I could just maybe brush it to the side a bit, or I could try and make it, I could cut that part like off, like just a slight, just a slight. And then these parts would have to be chopped like that because she has this kind of, I could do that. That would look pretty, yeah. And then I just need a blazer. Exciting. Okay, I'll plan that at some point. We just put these back. I would also like to cosplay Nails Girl, Nobara. I'd also like to cosplay Nobara, but my hair is just too long for it. I think it can work. Yeah, me too. Okay. Now, it was just a fun episode with discussions and learning more about the characters, and like I said, winding down from from the hype of the last few episodes, but I still think that it was really good. Let's score it. 21. What would you guys score it? Sorry, just looking at Toshi. Story, I would give an 8. I still think it was very good. Little bit of comedy there, and like I said, learning more about the characters. Okay, characters, I would give an 8.9. Visuals, I would give an 8.5. Audio, I would give the music was cool, but once again felt like, whoa, do we really need, like, the music is taking over the scene almost. So still very good, but I just felt, but it makes it more entertaining and like, so 8.3. And enjoyment, how much did I enjoy it? It was cool seeing the villain's plan explained. Yeah, that's good. I wasn't paying a lot of attention, I think, at the start, because, but that's on me, not the show. I think it is cool that their plan was explained, but I was like, oh, how do I say this? I felt like this could have been woven into the fight, because right now I don't really care. But that's on me. That's not the show shouldn't have done it. That's just, I think I was like not caring about that part so much. But I think it will matter for the future, and maybe I should have paid more attention to what they were saying, but I wasn't very interested in that part. I honestly, just until you brought it up, I forgot that it happened. I liked the part where we saw how busted up Hanami was. Cherry says another 9.5. Story-wise, I didn't progress much, except the curses talking together in the beginning. And then Gojo stared after Megumi. I wonder what that was about. Me too. I replayed it. Enjoyment was a 10 for me, though. Explains the high score. Thomir says 9.3. The last 2 episodes I didn't really enjoy. The show was outpacing itself and the story progress was too abrupt. It needed a light-hearted episode like this, in my opinion. Also, I'm not the only one who dislikes Todo. Nice to see that. Nipey indeed. Nice peach. Overall, it was very enjoyable. Also love baseball, and I was just thinking of Todoroki's sister when seeing that girl's hair, the white and red. Ah, yes. Also, KOSHIEN is Japanese high school baseball championship. Oh, Jujutsu KOSHIEN. So is baseball. Okay. Just the other day I was watching an episode of Samurai Champloo where there was also baseball. Now, I think maybe because of that, I might not have enjoyed this one as much, because the Samurai Champloo one was fucking hilarious. And so maybe subconsciously I was kind of comparing the two, because the comedy here was light and it was more like there was information and stuff, but damn, the one in Samurai Champloo was so freaking funny. So maybe subconsciously that influenced my enjoyment a little. Thank you, Tel. It is lashes that I used for cosplay. Yeah. So my enjoyment was still an 8.5. It was still, like, as you can see from my score key, very good to great enjoyment. But I think it could have, but I was so, I just think they could have played up the comedy even more. With that stare, I instantly thought about the fact that Megumi still seems to be holding back since his fights keep getting cut short. How far are you in the manga? Okay, wait, one of my cats wants to go out. That's why there was the goofy facts about each player. When they televised kids baseball in Japan and in the US too, they ask them questions so they can display fun facts when they bat. Because they are kids, the things they say are always pretty stupid. That's so cute. Nax says, I was expecting more use of their cursed powers. Oh, but that might have made it too much. Since it wasn't an episode to show off their cursed powers, it was just an episode to show off. It was more about winding down and stuff, you know, I think. Blackblade says, I don't think Megumi has a full grasp on his abilities yet. We don't know much about him or where he's from, like his history and stuff, so I can't wait to learn more. Vazamir says, Megumi is just a side character. He might be strong, but not as strong as Gojo. But he's Gojo's student. How do you expect him to be as strong as Gojo? Huh? And the side character, considering that the main villain character, which is Satoru, the guy inside of Itadori, that guy's interested in Megumi. I don't think Megumi is really a side character. Yeah, I was talking to Michael, yeah. Because he said Megumi is still holding back and the stare might be about that. I can see the idea about Megumi holding back since he bunted right before. What does bunted mean? The fact Sukuna has an interest in Megumi, I think he'll be pretty big. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. Megumi is the side character, and of course he's not as strong as Gojo. Yeah, like for me, comparing them at all would be crazy because he's literally a first-year student. Or first year, right? Can I recheck something? Just give me a minute. Bunting is when you don't swing your bat during a baseball pitch and instead line up the bat so the ball just rams into it. Is that what he did, Megumi? So maybe that's why Gojo was staring at him, because he bunted. And he knows that, dude, you can do better, I guess. Or why did you do that? So why are you holding back? But then I don't understand, why is he talking about getting stronger? You know what I'm saying? Bunt or you die. Samurai Champloo. Oh, is that what the guy was saying to the other guy? When he went like... and he didn't do it. Yeah. Cherry, I agree with you. Instead of holding back, it's hidden potential that Megumi doesn't know how to use. He doesn't even know about... he has a lot of potential and he is holding back, but not consciously. I think he doesn't know. Because otherwise, why would he say to Itadori, I will surpass you? I don't think he knows about his own strength. I think Sukuna has seen it, and now Gojo is noticing it. He's noticing, wait, why is this kid holding back? I think, but Megumi doesn't know about it. So, okay. Let's quickly take a look at the manga extras. I think Michael said there's like extras because it was a dialogue heavy episode. I had no idea this person's hair was partly red. Oh yeah, right at the back. I saw that. That was interesting. New character. You're kidding? Wait, you're working too hard. Whoa, look how... Oh my god, it looks so much worse in the manga. You can literally see their ribs. That's crazy. Oops. This looks so much worse in the manga. Oh my god. Yikes. Poor thing. I can put you at ease. Look at this, his little eyes. Kind of cute if you forget that he's an evil. Oh yeah, the guts are hanging there too. Ugh. Oof, I like this better in the manga. Yeah, it looks so like crazy here actually. I had no idea this person's hair was partly red. So yeah, that's just... I don't know why. Like, what could it... That's an interesting choice right there, you know? Like in Demon Slayer, a lot of the characters have hair that goes from one color into another, like the blue or the purple. But this is like, it's a weird placement of hair color. You've spoiled yourself on this character. Okay. Definitely looks very feminine, but they were called androgynous. Okay, and then there's this part. Come back, brother! I'm thankful, but please, enough. I wasn't myself. What are you talking about? You've been like that since junior high. I didn't go to junior high with you. Look at Itadori. That's so funny. Funny. Oof, this was really well done in the anime because of the slow motion. But this face looked exactly like that. It looks so derp. Intentional. Todo! Hang in there! Poor Todo. Shikari-sho. I need to know if there's a manga reader who knows the answers. Please DM me. The answer to what? Curses have guts. Do they poo? I highly doubt it. I don't think so. It was too graphic to show in the anime, but that's why we say we prefer it in the manga, you know, because some things you can't do in a manga, like slow motion. So in that case, you'll prefer the anime over the manga. If it's something like being very graphic, you'll prefer the manga over the anime more often because it doesn't get censored. It wasn't guts, that was twigs, rubs, and vines. Maki was throwing it too. If it wasn't Todo, they might have lost their head. Yeah, but she would only throw that to Todo. Manga always has the best voice acting. Some manga extras from the first volume, since this episode didn't have many interesting panels. This one's Yuji. He's 173 centimeters and will probably keep growing. He's actually heavy and weighs about 80 kilograms. Oh, so heavy. So heavy. No, it's heavy to a Japanese person probably because usually boys are like 55 kilograms in these stories. 55! And girls are like 40. Like, what? Okay, but yeah, I guess in their world, 80 kilograms is a lot. But his body fat percentage is in the single digits. He loves TV. He has a huge repertoire of half-cocked impersonations. He isn't picky with food. After all, he ate a finger and he's not really a hoodie guy. He just wears it because he can be indecisive. Yuji is like a centimeter or two taller than me. He's about Hanku's length. And this one is Nobara. She is just short of 160 centimeters. So she's 159 centimeters. 159.5 centimeters. Her hair is dyed. Okay. She goes shopping during her free time. Students receive a what the fuck is a stipend? Stipend. A fixed regular sum paid as a salary or as expenses to a clergyman, teacher, or public official. She tries lots of food, buys lots of clothes, and is enjoying her life in Tokyo. I like her. In chapter 4, Kugisaki kicked away an 80-kilogram Itadori. Please pay it no mind. Lol. I am 173 and I am 75 kilograms, but being 80 kilograms at that height doesn't mean you are heavy at all. It's probably more muscular. Yeah, muscle is heavy. Nobara has the same height as you. Damn, you is short. Girl, that's so cute. I wish I was a bit shorter, but I shouldn't complain. It's adorable, Cherry. Being short is cute. I'm average, just average. I always hated that about myself. Like, I'm so average. Everything's average. I'm not fat. Okay, well, now I'm skinnier than I used to be. But usually I was like, I wasn't fat, I wasn't skinny, I wasn't tall, I wasn't short, I wasn't pretty, but I wasn't ugly, I wasn't smart, but I wasn't dumb. I was so average. So average. I still am, but now I'm kind of skinny. My boobs are not, like, invisible. Like, were girls in school with smaller boobs than me. Well, if you were shorter, you would have been immediately off Todo's list. You are totally unique. You oh instead of uwu. Katie feeling like Tanaka at that episode of Haikyuu. I won't call you average, not now. We wouldn't be sitting here watching an average person. Well, I mean, yeah, you would. Like, an average person isn't a bad person. It's like, oh, we like hanging out together. Like, I think I'm still pretty average, except now I'm kind of skinny. If you think you're average, I'd hate to burst your bubble. You are on the higher side of the scale. No, but it's not like, I don't mean, I just wish there was one thing that I stood out in, you know, like, but I guess you don't want to be like weirdly tall or weirdly short, but I wanted to be something, like, be long, be tall or be short or be very pretty or be very smart or something. But I guess average is better than being really dumb and very pretty, you know? Chronic Sun says, as an average person myself, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, none of you will understand because none of you are average. You all have something that you stand out in. Probably. Or, I don't know. One good pace to Crazy Cat Lady. You're the best at receiving a bad Attack on Titan comments. That is true. I'm the best at being hated for my Attack on Titan opinions. I definitely should stop looking at... I don't often do it. But when one of my Attack on Titan videos get an exceptional amount of dislikes, then I once or twice went to go look at other people's. And I'm like, wow, that is sad. Like, there are videos with 5 times the amount of views that I get and not the amount of dislikes. But so far my likes have always outperformed my dislikes, so... Okay, anime reactions. That's nice. That's nice. Well, Jack of all trades is a master of none, but better than a master of one. Do you think so? I guess it depends. To be fair, I don't know a lot of average people get an exposed video. Okay, we have decided my reactions are not average. I have transcended my average status at 27, almost 28 years old, and I'm now an above average reactor. That's the full saying? Oh, I didn't know that. If you stand out something, people will usually only see that part of you. Yeah, like my nose. It stands out. Look at that. In anime, speaking of cats, have y'all ever experienced this? Why are we laughing? Defeat. Play with me. Okay. So I think today's review video is gonna be kind of... Where's it? Today's review video is gonna be kind of short because it was more of a, you know, not an action episode. I think I might need to go reread the beginning, what these people were saying. Like, I feel like that was important, but I didn't care enough. I was like, okay, let's get back to the main kids. I was like, I didn't care enough about them. Your neck stand out too, and I bet Levi like it. Why would Levi like my neck? Oh, a manga extra, okay. Wait, where? Oh. Interesting fact from one of the manga extras is that Gojo doesn't actually know how Todo's technique works. Gojo doesn't know how Todo's technique works. From the way the manga extra was written, it seems like he knows that he can switch places with people, but he doesn't know the rules or limits to it. Todo is a secretive boy. Why would Gojo know Todo's technique? Is that an important thing for him? Should he know? Your discussions focus more on the morality of the show, characters, and so on, instead of just the hype. That annoys a lot of people, but yeah, I think that's something that is unique about me. Because it's Gojo. But why? I'm just curious. Does Gojo know how everyone's techniques work, or why? Earlier in the anime, it was even shown that his classmates don't know his technique. It just seems weird to me. Why would Gojo need to know Todo's technique? Does he know? Was there something that was said about him knowing everyone's technique, or being aware of it somehow? Is this a fuckboy face? Someone made that face and they were trying to be like fuckboy, and then... It's one of the potential special grades he talked about earlier that could surpass his power. So I thought it would be something Gojo would want to know about. But he's too secretive, so no one really knows it, including Gojo. And it's important to him because it could surpass his own power. Malarkey, Gojo isn't Todo's teacher, so I don't think he needs to know. I mean, that's not a reason for him to need to know because he's a teacher. They're not in the same school, so. But considering it's a technique that could surpass his own power, that's more of a reason to know. I don't know. I saw someone make that face, okay, and I was wondering about it. Anyway, I'm a piranha. That is it for today's reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen. Next up, we're going to be watching 3 episodes of Mob Psycho, so I'm pretty excited. But first, I'm going to get maybe chocolate. Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm going to stop the stream. I'm not going to stop the stream to upload the videos. I'll upload everything later. So to everyone watching this on YouTube, thank you for listening to my thoughts. If you want to watch the next episode with me, I won't be watching it next week because I'm not recording videos next week. So the next Jujutsu Kaisen day is going to be the Saturday after next week, okay? And then we'll watch episode 22 and 23 together. So, yeah. Oh, I'm coming, Toshi. So I will see you guys then. If you want to watch with me, I'll probably start the stream around 8 o'clock. South African Standard Time. In the evening. Another 4,500 bits from Timo. Damn, son. Oh, I don't even like... Let's get another. So excited. So excited. Thank you so much, Timo. Why are you just being nice that you get a bonus at work and you're sharing it with me for more cosplay? I need to get myself a suit so I can cosplay Miwa. Oh, did I say that in the review? I did say that in the review. I showed my wigs, right? Okay. Thank you, Timo, and thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in 2 weeks for the next 2 episodes. Bye.